Hey everybody, happy Monday. It's Monday morning and I thought I would try and vlog today. So I wanted to get up bright and early and I set my alarm for bright and early and I was gonna get up and exercise right away and start the day off right. And I definitely hit the snooze button a bunch of times and it is much later than I wanted to get started, but I'm finally getting started and I'm going to exercise now. So I wanted to be so productive and already I've been lazy this morning. Oh well. So now I've taken a full week off of exercise. I've been extremely lazy and not in the mood to exercise at all. And I really have to buckle down and get back to it. So I'm starting off this morning to start off this week right. And I'm going to do some Pilates here in my living room.
Our craftsmen begin each day perfectly seasoning our Hillshire Farm small sausage. So by simply adding the right ingredients, you can end each day crafting a perfectly delicious dinner.
Would you be careful up there, please? Okay, I put in 50 minutes of Pilates and I'm a little bit tired, but I'm not super out of breath, which I am after I do cardio. Pilates is a little bit easier on me, so that's why I've been doing mostly Pilates as I've started to exercise, and I hope to kind of build some stamina so that I can do more cardio. But yeah, I got in 50 minutes and I felt like that was necessary because I should really be doing like 45. And not only did I take the last week off and I did no exercise, I was super lazy, but in the weeks leading up to that, I've also just not been doing the full 45. Like I get bored and I don't like exercising, so I stop at 30 minutes and that's not gonna cut it. So I really wanted to put in a full 45 today. And I did, so I feel good about that. So I think I have to go hop in the shower because I'm icky. And can you spot my helper? Do you see my cat? Can you see him? He's right up there. Hey little dude. Are you napping? Is Mama bothering you? I just don't know why you want to nap on top of the bookcase. Because you're my silly boy. You're Mama's silly boy? Yeah. Okay. Just be careful, please. Oh, it makes me so nervous when he goes up there. Please be careful. I don't want you to get hurt. Okay. You be good. Okay, so after my shower, I'm putting on hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5, whatever this is supposed to be like moisturizing from The Ordinary. So that's I'm going to use that in place of a moisturizer, and it is not heavy at all. And then this is the sunscreen that I'm using today. It's Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Liquid and SPF 70. I'm going out to lunch with my husband, so I'm going to put on a little bit of makeup. Yeah, I think I should. Not much. So I'm going to do something really light. I have this Perfecting Skin Tint that I like. It's very, very light sheer coverage. And I also need concealer. I think this is just an old, no, not Neutrogena. It's CoverGirl. So I'm going to do some concealer and I'm going to do some of this and then some eye makeup. Here's a scary view for you. So when I put on any type of face makeup like foundation or tinted moisturizer or this skin tint thing, I use a damp sponge and I tend to dab rather than wipe. I do more of a dabbing motion, at least for the most part. And then if I need to wipe a little bit, I do, but I just think it's a little bit better because my skin flakes. If I even think about my skin flaking, it flakes. So I have to be pretty careful. Like I can't use anything too dry or too rough. Okay. More tint, I think. Just gonna squeeze it right on my face because why not? I'm using the camera as my mirror. The only hitch with this is that it's super tedious. Like it takes forever. I think I gotta wipe a little bit under there. It takes forever to dab everything into your face instead of wiping it. Okay, so that's everything covered almost, except for my eyelid area, which is very, you can see it's very thin. My skin is thin and you can see a lot of like, I don't know, veins, blood vessels, whatever underneath. It's true on my whole face, but it's especially true around my eyes. It's just like the thinnest skin ever. And I wasn't, it was probably not until my mid-20s when I was putting on foundation, like for a holiday, I think. And I realized, oh, maybe I should put foundation on my eyelids, like this whole area, because I had never done that ever in my whole life until my mid-20s. And I realized I probably look like a wacko with like a covered face everywhere else, but no coverage up there. I probably look nuts. Like I wish I would have realized it a lot sooner, but I didn't. So ever since then, anytime I'm putting on face makeup, I always put a touch on my eyelids. Let's see. Well, okay, better than nothing. We're in the car and I'm about to go run errands. So the first stop I'm gonna make is to the jewelry store. And then I think I'll go to lunch with my husband. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna play it by ear. It's just afternoon now. So I wanna see when I get hungry, when he's hungry. So first, jewelry store. I've got some time to kill, so I'm going to pop into Ulta and look for my favorite body scrub. Unfortunately, I think that they are out of my favorite body scrub for good because I checked this Ulta just now and I've checked the Ulta closer to my house. I've looked at Ulta online. I can't find the body scrub that I like. It was limited edition and I think they're phasing it out now. So I think I'll go home, well, when I go home later, I'll look around online and see if I can find it any other places besides the Ulta website because I'm desperate for it. I'm like obsessed with it. I love it so much. But I did get something at Ulta and it's these little sponges, makeup sponges by Real Techniques. This is what I use to put on my foundation and whatever. And they were buy one, get one free. So I thought that was a good enough deal to stock up. So now I have 4 of them. That's gonna last me a long time. Now I'm gonna stop at Bed Bath & Beyond. I've got time to kill because my husband's busy, so we can't go to lunch yet, but I'm really super hungry and I have to go to the bathroom and I have a couple errands I can run. So I'm trying to squeeze in like all the things that I can and all the stops that I have to make until he's ready for lunch. So I'm gonna go in here because I'm looking for a gift for a wedding shower and I think I can print off the registry inside. I'm not sure, I don't have the registry with me, so I'm gonna go ask and see if they can help me. I got everything I needed. So I got a pie plate, a 2-piece bakeware set, and this mixer thingy. Yeah, so I'm all set. So we're having lunch at Front Street Cantina, and we're starting with some chips and salsa. So I got steak fajitas, and what did you get?
Tacos Campos.
Okay, I'm home from the grocery store, so I'll show you really quick what I got. What is it, little bug? You just want to say hi? Okay. We've got paper towels and watermelon, and these are my own. I didn't buy them today. They're from Amazon. They're little mesh bags that you can use in place of produce bags at the grocery store, so you don't have to keep like using plastic produce bags. We have ramen noodles. You're gonna notice that this was not a healthy shopping trip. Not at all. Slim Jims, popcorn, a loaf of bread, and cookie mix, oatmeal chocolate chip. I don't always feel like making cookies from scratch, and this mix is pretty good. I got pears And what else? Peaches, cherries. One of life's necessities, my favorite candy bar, Cadbury Dairy Milk. Fruit and nut bars, I really can't live without those. I have to have them. Blueberries. The world's largest container of coffee creamer. And normally I would not buy something this big, but here's the problem. My husband likes chocolate flavored coffee creamer. And sometimes I have like a terrible time finding chocolate coffee creamer. And the last couple times I've been to the store, I haven't been able to find any. So this time I went to Jewel and all they had was this chocolate caramel. There was nothing else with chocolate and only this size. So I bought it because I really didn't want to make another trip to another grocery store to look. Strawberries and more bad food. Magnum ice cream bars. These are, I don't know, I feel like I don't pick a lot of favorites in life, but apparently I have a favorite chocolate bar and now I have a favorite ice cream bar and this is it. Magnum double raspberry. Oh, so good. Okay, so now I've got to put all this stuff away. I have a huge mess going on in the kitchen. Excuse me, and I have to sneeze. We have all these dishes and it's trash night. And I have to get started on my usual like chores for the day, changing the sheets, vacuuming, that kind of thing. So I'd better get started. Sometimes when I clean, well, a lot of times when I'm just around the house or whatever, I will have the TV on. But I also have a record player and I'm really, really enjoying it. So I get myself 99-cent, there's a stack down there, 99-cent records from Goodwill. And I try them and I play them sometimes. So this one is Holiday in Paris, a musical Holiday in Paris. Okay, so you press the power button and it's already on record. And then you just lift the little needle. I'm not good at this part, but I'm trying. Okay, you lift the needle and then you gently put it down like that. And then hope the volume's not too loud. This first song is called I Love Paris. And I don't know any of these songs, but I hope to become a little more familiar with them. It's kind of fun. And let me show you this. So this is one of the things that I got at Bed Bath & Beyond. And they have a gift wrap, like, not really a corner, but they have a little gift wrap cubby area where you can wrap for free the things that you bought. So I didn't get a chance to wrap everything, but I got a chance to wrap our main big box. And I think it turned out pretty cute. It only took me a couple minutes because they had all the materials, tape, scotch tape, scissors, wrapping paper, the ribbon, everything is there for you. And they even had some boxes in different sizes. So I got a couple more things and just took home a couple boxes. I hope that's okay. But I thought that was super convenient. Our dishwasher is such a pain in the butt. And there's me in it. Okay, look, I've closed it. I've loaded it. I've closed it. Wait. I put it on normal. I go through this all the time. I reopen it. I close it again. Normal. 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 It's supposed to light up. Nothing. And then I always ask my husband to come over and push it, well, when he's home. And he does, and it has like no problem. And it does it right away. Normal. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I hate this. Light. Aha, light works, but I don't want light. I want normal. Nothing. Normal. No. Okay. Light it is. What else are we supposed to do, huh? I know, it's a loud, old, clunky thing. Clean. What are we supposed to do? Okay, the dishwasher's going. I've made some progress on the rest of the dishes. And now it's time to vacuum our upstairs hallway. So I'm gonna do that now. And we keep the vacuum in the laundry room, so it's out of the way. But that's one of my little cleaning tasks that I do every Monday is I vacuum up here in the hall and then also in our bedroom. Let me check my list. So I vacuumed upstairs, I've tidied up our bedroom, and I changed the sheets, and I did all the litter boxes. And the only thing left is to take out the garbage and recycle, but I'm not gonna do that until we clean out the refrigerator and get all the kitchen garbage out of here and into the garage. So that's the only thing that I'm going to do a little bit later tonight. And otherwise, I'm set on most of my tasks for today. Now that all my chores are rolling, I'm going to sit on my butt and read. So I've got a nice glass of iced green tea, and this is what I'm reading. It's called A Treacherous Curse, a Veronica Speedwell mystery. It's book number 3 in a series, and I finished the first 2 very quickly, and book number 4 is not out yet. So this one I got, I bought 1 just like on a fluke, book number 1, and then I found 2 and 3 at the library, and I'm this far. Well, maybe I don't want to show, like, I don't know, is that too much personal information if I show like my library? But anyway, I'm this far, and I love it. I don't really know how to describe these. I'm not good at describing things. So it's set in the late 1800s, and this girl, Veronica Speedwell, has teamed up with a guy, and like they solve mysteries. So that's how I'll put it. But I really like it. So all I want to do is read. So I'm going to sit down and read. Long story short. Are you going to sit and read with Mommy? Princess, you want to sit with me and read? What do you think? You want to read too? No, you want to check out Mommy's green tea. It's not for babies. It's not for baby cats. No. What do you think? Okay, well, I might have a little reading buddy here. I had a cuddle buddy there right behind me when I was reading. And now I have this cuddle buddy. Hi. Is that, oh, sorry, the camera's so crooked. Is that Mama's book? Yeah. Is that your book? You're looking at me. Aw, cutie. Are you sure that's your book? You just want to rub it? That's weird. You're weird. Sometimes she comes and gives me little kisses or lets me kiss her. Yeah, we don't all want to see your butt. That's rude. We don't want to see your butt. Okay. Hi. Hey, my princess. We like to cuddle. And she likes to be in all my business. Anytime I'm reading or watching something on the computer, she has to be right there. I have been reading for quite a while. I'm not sure where to look. Am I supposed to look here? There? I don't know. I've kind of got the camera set up weird so that I can shoot in the mirror but still see myself. So I've been reading for a while, and now I'm going to do some skincare stuff. So I had some makeup on. I have some makeup on because I thought if I was going on a lunch date with my husband, I should put on a little makeup. And I showed that earlier. So first I'm going to take off my makeup, and that starts with eye makeup. Whenever I'm doing makeup removal, that is the very first thing I take off is my mascara. And I just use little rounds from, I don't know where these are from. Almay? Just these little, oh, there it is in the mirror. So these little Almay rounds, eye makeup remover pads. And I use one for each eye. I used to be chintzy about it and like cut them in half and try and use one for both eyes, but I've since stopped being chintzy. Just use one per eye, and that way you can hold it over like this and wipe and get on with things a little bit quicker. Now that I'm done with my eye makeup removal, I wash my face twice. So the first way that I wash my face is with a cleansing oil, and this is by Paula's Choice. I don't know if you can see that terribly well, but it's called Paula's Choice Perfect Cleansing Oil with sunflower and coconut. So I use 3 pumps of that, and at this point I like rinsed my eyes off from the eye makeup remover, but I have not gotten the rest of my face wet. So I put this oil on my face just as is, dry, and with the makeup on. And I like to give this a good mushing around. And now I will rinse this off. I have not dried my face all the way because I'm just going to wash my face again with another cleanser. This is Paula's Choice Clear Pore Normalizing Cleanser for blemish prone skin, which I am definitely blemish prone. So a little of this goes a long way. I will add maybe a little water to my hands there. Okay, this drips all over, so I always keep my towel right by me. So then I just give it another wash. And I pat my skin. Try not to rub a lot, just pat it dry. It doesn't have to be perfectly dry either because I'm going to tone. And I'm just picking any random toner, really. And I'm going to use, well, apparently I'm on a Paula's Choice roll tonight. It's Paula's Choice Skin Recovery Enriched Calming Toner. And I use these little squares, which are really thin. They're not like full, heavy absorbent cotton rounds. They're little like gauze type squares. So I have a certain way that I like fold them all around so that I can wipe easily. So put on a bit of that and give it a wipe. I'm going to be doing something I've done before and something I haven't done before for my face tonight. Oh darn, I forgot to use my little washer. That's okay. I'll do that another time. So next I'm going to use my PMD, which is a personal microderm pen. And I can never remember if I want gray or white. I think I'm gonna do gray. And I have shown this in a vlog. Not that I vlog all the time, but I know I've included this in a vlog before. So that's this thing. I'm gonna use this on my face. And then after this, I'm going to try putting aloe vera gel. I don't have it like fresh from a aloe leaf, but I have this huge bottle of it from Whole Foods, just aloe vera gel from their 365 brand. And I'm gonna try it because it's supposed to be good for your skin. So first I'll do the microderm and then I'll let the aloe sit on my skin. Ooh, did a little too much that time. Ooh, that was rough. Now I have my aloe gel in a little bowl and I am putting it on my face. I already had a little bit on, but I think it needs a little more because it isn't very thick. I think if you buy an aloe leaf from the store and cut it up and take the gel directly out of one of those, that it's quite a bit thicker. This gel seems pretty thin, but it's more convenient for me. So I've got some on there. I didn't rub it in well, just rubbed it on my face. I'm gonna let it sit. This is actually funny because it says you're supposed to drink this. Drink 2 fluid ounces up to 4 times daily. Oh, that's not happening. I drink a little bit of aloe juice in my smoothies, but this gel I bought special just for face or hair care. I think you can put it on your hair too. I'm not really sure all of its uses yet. You know how Pinterest can be. You just see something on Pinterest and run with it. So that's kind of what I did for this aloe gel. So I'm gonna leave this on my face for about 15 minutes and then come back and rinse it off. So it's been longer than 15 minutes, but the aloe has completely dried on my face. So I'm sort of not sure the point of wiping it off or washing it off, but I'm going to, just to be safe. My face is a little warm. It is still a bit red, but gosh, it just feels so warm from the PMD pen. Okay, so for creams tonight, I'm going to use, I think, just these 2 things. So the first one is, I have a lot of Paula's Choice, in case you couldn't tell. That's not all I have for my skin, but I do have a lot of products. So the first is the Paula's Choice Resist Skin Firming Line Minimizer. And the second thing I'm going to use is the Resist Intensive Repair Cream. And I think you're supposed to put your face products on in order from lightest to heaviest. So the first one is really light. It's a really light, clear liquid. So I'm just gonna put that on. They can say, well, they just call it a treatment, but it's like a liquid, like a serum. And then the cream moisturizer. I'm not gonna use a whole lot of this, just a little, and then I rub it really well and dab that on. Sometimes I rub the products in a little more, other times I dab, just whatever I feel like. There's a hair on my face also. It's gotta go. Where is it? There's a hair. Okay, anyway. And I think I'll take an extra little touch and just put it on my ring fingers and dab it around my eyes. And some right in the middle because I get a heck of a line right here between my eyebrows. And very gently rub that in there. Okay. So that is all I'm going to do for my skin for tonight.
You want dinner? Is it dinner time? Yeah. Okie doke. I have to do this one-handed. I'm gonna take the plates over carefully to the counter and get their wet food. Wet food time. Yes, I know you're excited. I know you are. You're always excited for your wet food. Yeah, it's coming. It's on its way. Okay. We have two happy babies. Yes, two happy, hungry cuties. So I'm gonna get ready to go to bed, but I forgot that I was gonna do some online shopping. Sorry, I know the light in here is terrible. So this is my favorite body scrub ever, ever, ever. The scent is the best scent ever. And I was gonna, because I couldn't find this anymore at Ulta, I was gonna go online and buy it, but look what happens when I click buy now. Nothing. Nothing happens. I'm clicking. You can't buy it on their website anymore. And I checked Target online. They don't have it anymore. So I think I'm out of luck and it makes me so sad. I'm so mad at Tree Hut. That's the brand that makes this. I'm so mad at Tree Hut for taking this away. Is that less yellow? Yeah, I think so. So I have my retainer in. I don't know if it makes a difference, but like I can kind of hear a difference when I talk. So yes, I'm an adult who, I don't know if you can see the bar on my teeth. I still wear a retainer most nights when I go to sleep. So now I'm in bed and it's kind of early for me to go to bed. It's just after 10. I'm a night owl. I stay up really late. But I just wanted to get in bed because I want to have everything done. I don't want to do anything else productive tonight. I just want to read my book. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm hoping I finish it maybe by, well, let me see how much I have left. I think I can finish it tomorrow. I'm dying to find out what happens. So you ever have that when you're so into a book because it's so good that you don't want to do anything else? I don't want to wash dishes. I don't want to do any of my household stuff. I don't want to go anywhere that I don't absolutely have to. I just want to sit and read and find out what happens in my book. So that's the mode that I'm in until I finish this. So I really need to get this finished. So let me see if there's, oh yeah, there's somebody here that's going to read with me. Are you going to cuddle with me while I read? Yeah. This little cutie goes to sleep with me every single night. She lays right here next to me in bed and up on my shoulder. Hey, you, we can see your butt. That's better. You gonna lay down with me and read? And anytime I bring out my book light, oh, hello. Whenever I bring out my book light, she tries to eat my book light. So I have to fend her off all the time. Hi, Lovey. Hi. Okay. Let's read our book. I know if I watch anything on the computer here in bed, she steps right on the computer, right in front of it. She likes to be in front of the screen so I can't see, and I can only focus on her. Yeah. You're spoiled. I don't know how that happened. Well, thanks very much for watching, everybody. I know I don't have the most exciting of days, but I still wanted to share and practice my vlogging. And I sound like a nut with this retainer, but oh well, what can you do? So my cat and I say goodnight, and thanks for watching. Bye.